Yeah, did y'all like the new video on the YouTube? Told y'all. I'm finally doing them, chat. Finally doing them. Call my ops. Hold on. Ready? I bet. Yeah. I was thinking. Yeah, what game mode do we play? I was honestly thinking that we play Road to Wait, how do you play online though? Like an online game is like regular. This? Cause I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Chat, do we play? Chat? Do we play? Alright, bet. First off, let's warm up, chat. Let's warm up. Let's get a good warm up in. First team I'm probably gonna be more than likely it's gonna be Alabama and the Eagles. We gonna rock with as good. I like they're the explosives. Oh, okay. Oh, rip cheese, bro. Those chicks are just green. Rip. 5 minutes. Let's do quick, like. And we go make it rain. Yeah, we are locked in. We're locked in. To be honest, I haven't played the game.
We got a spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the LSU Tigers. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Green Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Bro, I hate it. Like, I kind of hate it, but also kind of don't like it.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Your returner from inside the 10-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. The fans on both sides have not forgotten Alabama's beatdown the last time they played. All the emotion, the intensity of Tiger Stadium. Kalen Boyd, his first taste of the rivalry, had the Tide ready, and they pounded LSU.
When I think back to this game, and we were so excited to call this one, I just think of how Alabama's offense handled this environment. Jalen Milroe, one week he looks great, the next week he's just not quite there in the passing game. But this game, it was all about his legs. The best athlete on the field by far. How will Bama do without that explosive playmaker at quarterback this year? They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Let's fly to the wideout.
Drop that?
They dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. Bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Simpson.
Tight
Tight
end.
end makes the grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, Chris, if you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play, and it really gives this offense an edge to it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. He dumps it off to the tight end. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like
I
this.
thought that was intercepted. I was
Made
like,
the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
I've been echoing this whole time. Jesus Christ. Wait, how loud is this? How loud is it? We're on max. We're on 60. Bro, I really apologize if that was echoing literally the whole time.
Weather throughout those summer months, and man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
I like how you.
He's got it.
I love how y'all.
Big gain in
I love
attention.
how y'all.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the run, it's Miller. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense.
30 seconds left.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
We got it.
That's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
He's good. He's good.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Onside kick. That's not even going
Cleveland lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback, they slow the run back. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense, follow this.
Yeah, so I don't know any like defensive plays that much. I know man and blitz, so usually I'll do
Right here, big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. It's going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Yeah, it was your nothing. Said it absolutely nothing.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Running with purpose. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called by the defense.
Allow me to do that. Chat, y'all telling me. Alright. So, the dude gets the ball, right? We breaking this down, but. Never mind. Yeah. Alright, this dude goes to tackle. You slide on him like he is lubed up. Alright. Now, after you do that, you fall to the ground like an idiot, right? Then you have this dude, right? He is locked in. He's locked in on his eyes, bro. He goes for the legs. This dude decides to run up to him, push him on the ground. Watch. He grabs him by his balls, and and he pushes him on the ground, right? So all four of these dudes literally just pummel in the same spot, and he finally gets.
They're forced to the half.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first. This offense.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. And it's picked off in the end zone. But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense.
I'm not even scared. I'm not even
when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his foot underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception, doing that is a big-time play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass was going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver grabs it.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. Fourth and one in his own territory.
See if this is even a good idea.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Durham. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Okay, there's this inside.
Completion makes it second and short.
It's a good running back, 100%, but
On the
like,
shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some play to the 45.
like that.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense.
Bro is just clicking random ad plays. All right.
6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Yeah.
He's worked on quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I'm ready for this trash.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
If I'm being honest, I'm ready.
Off the play fake. Look at it pass it.
Not even.
That's real good. It's important. Make the stop. But for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Physical.
Hold on. That looked like he caught it and he threw it out of his hands. Catches it. That kind of makes sense.
One falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Horton. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Y'all low-key off. Not even off. Y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all is off. Like how you don't have just like the
Here we go,
regular
3rd and
slant.
short on the 7th play of this
I just love
drive.
how you have like slant. You don't have
Looking to pass.
you
It's
have
Simpson.
Slant on your left.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game
You kicked
remains
it like
tied.
18,000.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson.
Thank God.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Durham.
Don't matter.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets into the 20-yard line. Let's start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the play.
On the pass rush, yes.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. He was thinking over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, John Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Find the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Ram down the middle. It's Williams. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's fear God, right?
Defender.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down and goal. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that 8.
Touchdown, Tide! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Is there anybody in the chat that uses texture powder? Because, like, bro, I get, like, flakes of it stuck on my hair. And it makes my head itch. And then I get, like, a bunch of scabs on my head.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The PAT is good. The goal touchdown, 14-7.
I just one of it left someone's like, dang it.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. A That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw over the middle. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not a long return, but the important thing to pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second out play. Using his legs. It's good. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, on the split era over the years has always grown offensively. But I think always impressive. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they jump back in front.
We gotta lock in.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Now back off my face.
The Alabama offense onto the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute. Down 3. What can they come up with? First down. Looking to throw the football.
Gosh, Jesus Christ. What'd you say?
That one falls incomplete.
I just got the crap screwed out of me. About right.
The play brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. No, for this quarterback, he's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
No way we lose.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team.
I'm so
feel a lot lighter on this game.
You're not getting a touchdown.
Oh, and he's off.
All right, Alabama sucks. We're using F2. Okay. All right, chat. Play it online. Let's go. See if I love being on email before, but hopefully it might not audio.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. From today's Sports College Football, Chris Fowler joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Don't get bumpers, you're like 9,000.
The Noles will kick this deep and get us going. And he fields it inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. It's saying short connection to the tight end here. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy sheet from the crowd to make.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Shout out.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Like,
so after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle, it's Robinson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
It is intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Somebody only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set it with the 24. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Okay, he steps out, but a solid gain around the top.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
No, it's probably not worth it, but it's worth it. All right, let's go. Come on.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call.
Yeah, we're okay. I'm sorry.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half.
Could throw
this is the
one,
exact
right?
start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They bring him down. Could be a game-changing pick and return.
Because I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense didn't get anything right. It was keeping them out of the end zone.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Hawk over the middle. It's White. You're finally able to bring it down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And he'll make his way out of bounds at the end. Decent yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Tackle made after a big gain.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And Ted, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, who played, of course, in Florida State.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it with the draw play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
A lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip and Waker just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He hands it to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
I don't think we're gonna come back, so we're not gonna get like that. As long as you don't get me bad.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain for second and 4.
Chris, the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Good enough for first down yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On the run, it's Peoples. He's past the marker and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. A short completion of the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They're going to pick up the first down from the air. The pass is off target, yet gets he through as the 3rd down pressure works. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for a 4th down in their own territory. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. That's the play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The pass rush closing in. You cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense stops the play with their second timeout.
Not that good.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
First and goal, Ohio State.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Our ball chat. We're locked in, I'm telling you.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
To the air, it's Castellanos. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball under the 36.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Gonna run it. It's Williams. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the catch. It's White. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida State.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody open. Just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Makes a quick grab. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone. And great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He finally tackled him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to a 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense.
All right,
That's
now
another
that's
sack
getting
by
out.
this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Chance to cut it to a two-possession game, but they're still losing by 19.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Ohio State, bro. Like,
With the catch, it's Tate. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Yeah, not good. Yeah. If I'm being honest, it's not even that bad of a it was. Like, yeah, it's not even that bad. Yeah, it's not even that bad. Not even that bad. Alright, let's play game 2. Not using Alright, let's see what team we're going against this time. Let's see if we are gonna lose games by this time. Alright, I like it with the 10 seconds.
Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we see the number 22 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, take on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
What? Good night.
It's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover at the space.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Yeah, this is going to be live first.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return steps out. They'll mark a football right there. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Williams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got to
swarm by the pass rush. The sack. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It's second down. the play fake. He'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Breaks into the clear. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm.
And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson Time. They swirled the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
Now the important point after attempt. Unity knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Yeah, chat, we're done. We're gonna move on. Chat, we're gonna move on. Chat.